Please accept my apologies for the brief encounter between you two. I hope that your meeting went smoothly. Master Andrea is a man who is fairly busy, and besides, he is the head of a very prestigious company in contrast to having an important position within the family. He has a lot of responsibilities. Don't worry. Your vehicle should already be waiting for you. I've already contacted your driver a few minutes ago. It is my sincere wish that you will not be overly impressed by Master Dante's behavior. He might appear a little too... peculiar.
Charlito! ¿Qué pasa, vato?
Eduardo, how have you been?
Well, you know the drill. A lot of shit going on. Leo has been requesting me to do a lot of things for him on the streets. I've even shed some weight, see?
Absolutely. I'll give the two of you some space so that you can become acquainted with one another a little bit better. Eduardo here is...
Call me Lalo.
As I was saying, Eduardo is the second in command in Master Dante's unit. And as you can see, he can be rather lively and outgoing.
Oh, I recognize you. So you are the new employee? Gee, it's been a long time, huh? Have you forgotten about me? Let me try to refresh your memory. A little gunfight broke out towards the end of a major riot in Juarez a few months ago, and both of us were there at the time. How nostalgic. No one expected the famous detective to flip sides. So, how does it feel to be on the other side of the coin for once?
That's rather wonderful. If you already know each other, it will be somewhat simpler for you to establish an understanding and leave the past differences behind you. Permit me to excuse myself, but I still have a few things to do. Eduardo, detective.
Tranquilo. See you soon, Charlito. La puta madre. It's great to have you among the gang. I have no doubts about how well we will get along. Es un placer, amigo. Come in. Let's get out of here. Leo is keen on meeting you. Tell me about it, though. I'm dying of curiosity. What made a goody-goody like you choose to assist the very folks you used to imprison without hesitation? ¿Qué carajo, eh? Your country is getting fucked by the same guys that are screwing up our business? What a pain, huh? I'm so excited to meet them, though. And I just know a lot of ways to make them want to talk. But don't tempt me with a good time. Aha. I'm taking you to the storage facility since Leo insisted. It will be a while, but if you want to take a nap, go ahead. I'll put on some tunes so that we can have a good time and chill a little. Oye, detective, wake up. We're here. Let's roll.
What did I tell you? Fucking rat. If you messed up on me, I warned you that this would happen. Don't you remember? Don't bullshit me, you stupid fuck. Carlos, Dom, hold this prick steady. I think I need to loosen up a little. I'm starting to feel a little exhausted by this whole grilling. Where was I again? Oh yeah. So to whom else have you been ratting us out to? You were already a snitch once. How about making it right? You owe us. Did you not make a fortune behind my back?
Oops, but timing?
Lalo! Hey Vato, did you meet my brother?
Poof, I didn't. The guy was in his office and didn't bother to come out and say hello. We were nearly kicked out of your place by your butler.
You! It's about time we finally met in person. Holy fuck. Having the opportunity to meet you is a tremendous honor. I've read several of your books, if not all of them. The wording was a touch too complicated, but the design as a whole is really appealing. And it educated me quite a bit about how other people's minds work. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dante Leonardo Cannova. You can call me Dante, or Leo, like Lalo does. Documents. Oh yes, you're right. Those must have come from my jerk of a brother. Thank you very much. I'll take these. Oh, that guy you say? Don't worry, I was almost done here. Lalo, let me borrow your gun.
You're the boss. Catch.
Appreciate it, Vato. What an absolute buffoon. And he thought he could get away with it. Thanks, Lalo. I'll replace your whole cartridge with new rounds later on. Glock 22. Mag with 15 fresh rounds, huh?
You can go wrong with the classics. You know that.
Well then, my detective fella. Welcome to the warehouse. But first of all, Carlos, dispose of that lowlife's body. And Dom, if you could, please convey my condolences and send flowers to his family. If you know what I mean. Bang bang.
You never fail to impress me, Leocito. As cold and calculating as always. The guy doesn't even blink or show any emotion when he kills someone. Even if the poor fella is a friend. I mean, former member, huh?
Emotions are for pansy-ass losers. Also, you are one to talk, aren't you, Lalo? What was your nickname in the cartel again? The Butcher. Despite the outrageous nickname, you are much more brutal than those reports stated.
You know, old times, good times. These days, I am more on my best behavior.
That's all there is to it. I'd like to take the new recruit to see a few things.
If it's okay with you, boss, I'm going to go outside and do some, you know, snow. It makes me a bit more clear-headed, so I can't stay away from it for long. I will meet you inside later. Okay?
No complaints here. But this shit will get you killed, you know. Follow me, detective. I'd like to remark that your work has been a major source of motivation for me. I read your cases on a daily basis. A person the same age as me solving all those grotesque murders. As soon as I saw it, I was captivated by curiosity. I don't know what my brother told you about me, but ignore everything that came out of that man's mouth. He's a born liar. Everything in his life revolves around other people. Perhaps Charles will tend to him even when he catches a little cold. What a joke. He wouldn't know the meaning of hard work if it came knocking on his door. But enough of my douchebag older brother. This is an excellent question. I have a soft spot for smart people. As you can see, I'm in control of the nastier aspects of our business. This is the type of job nobody wants to have. Nobody breathes unless I say so. And each and every block in this city belongs to me. Capiche? And if you want drugs or guns, I'm your guy. You could argue I was born to execute this kind of shit. I mean, I adore making new friends, you know. You'll see. Come on in. After you. This is our own specialized laboratory. This is the actual money factory. The spot where miracles occur. Our brothers from the Triad generously provided us with a very qualified crew to work here. Naturally, this helps us keep the Brotherhood alive and well within our ranks. For future business transactions, this is a massive bonus. The weekly average ranges from 10 to 40 pounds. The substance of the hour is very dependent on the season we're in. Since it's summer, I can safely claim that meth is the drug of the moment. College students from nearby universities are a reliable clientele because they are always game for trying something new and exciting. Bunch of playboys. You're handling everything extremely well. In a way, this is out of the blue. Maybe you've been in more than your fair share of multi-million-dollar research facilities. Or you're the type of person who thrives in new environments. Which is a really good thing in my book. By maintaining such a high level of utility, you will never become obsolete. A broken tool has no use. Too much time wasted on someone who's inept is the same as sacrificing parts of your own life. And I despise the idea of squandering my busy schedule with pointless activities. Tell me, which gun do you enjoy shooting with the most? Oh, an M1911. A fine choice, no doubt about it. A single-action magazine-fed semi-automatic pistol, operated with chamber recoil for the .45 ACP cartridge. It served as a standard weapon for the U.S. Armed Forces all the way from about 1911-86. Gotta get your history facts straight. You know what? I've heard that little Luca bought you a fancy-ass suit. So I'll do better than that. I'm planning on providing you a personalized pistol with your name engraved on the handle. Luckily, there's a member of the family who's an expert in fields like technology and custom pieces, so setting everything up will be a breeze. In fact, I believe she'll be arriving here shortly. Why don't we hold off for a bit before I can introduce you to her,